Hello, everybody. Lakers fans out there, how you doing? Lakers got the victory. We're going to talk about it. We played the Orlando Magic last night, so we won 106 to 103. Even though it was a close game, even though I thought we should have blew Orlando Magic out, but turns out we did not. Um, we were up by 11 at one point in time, and then somehow we gave that lead up. We let the Orlando Magic get back in the game, take a 4-point halftime lead, 58 to 54. But somehow we could not manage to stop them from scoring. Their guards were getting to the rim at will. They were hitting threes at a really good clip. At least it seemed like it. It didn't seem like we did a very good job on that end. And they also were getting a lot of 50-50 balls constantly. I mean, it seemed like they won a majority of those 50-50 balls, those things that don't show up in stats. That's one of the reasons why it was such a close game. And we had to claw back in the fourth quarter just to get the lead off of a three-pointer by LeBron James with 2 minutes left in the game, right? To go up by 1 point. They immediately hit another three. They go up. And then we come back down, and D'Lo hits another three to put us back up. But it went back and forth like that, down to the wire, down to the last few seconds. And we had to hit a couple free throws. I believe it was D'Lo hit a couple of free throws to take us up by 3. That's where it gave Orlando one last shot at it. They actually shot a 3, missed it, but we didn't do a good job of getting that rebound. They got the rebound back. The guy that got the rebound back took it out to the three-point line. 80 jumped at him, flew by him, and he had a wide open shot as the time expired, but it just barely clanked off the rim. Victory for us. Hey, I'll take it however we can get it. I don't care if it's ugly. That's, if it's ugly, whatever, man. We got the win. Now, going forward, there's definitely plenty of things that we need to clean up because it's no way we can play that way against a really good team. Example, Denver. Clippers coming up. It's no way we can get a victory with that kind of play. And we definitely got to tighten it up. So the next game, we're actually playing the Clippers in a few days. Clippers just got James Harden, by the way. So, man, they already was a tough team. They're even more stacked now. I mean, James Harden. And they still got pretty much all the good players that they already had. They didn't lose anybody. They still have Paul George. They still have Kawhi Leonard. Westbrook is playing a lot better since he's become a Clipper. They still got him. And they got Man off the bench. And they just have a really, really solid, deep team. Ibaka, Zubac. They have a deep, solid team. So that's definitely a team that's going to give us a hard time, especially if we don't. Hey, see, look, even they want to know what's going on with the Lakers. We need to get this victory. They're enthused. That's what happens when I start talking about the Lakers. Everybody around me just gets excited. Cars start honking. Yeah, that's what it's like. Everybody. So, man, 106, 103. I'm just gonna go over the stats a little bit. Now, in that game, D'Lo, D'Angelo Russell, ended up having led all scorers with 28 points, had 8 assists. He had a couple turnovers, but he hit 3 out of 6 from three-point range. So that's good because the first 3 games, he was shooting below 50%. So that's damn good right there. And hopefully that continues because last year he was close to 40%. And the year before that, he was around 40%. So that's what we would love to have from D'Lo if we can get him back to that range. So right now, what I'm going to do is just going to go to the box score. Now, of course, Davis did his thing. Once again, he's been playing really good. He was 12 out of 18 from the field. He had 26 points himself, 17 rebounds. He just been, actually 19 rebounds. So he's been just gobbling up the boards. He had 5 assists. I didn't actually know that stat. I didn't realize Davis had 5 assists. It's rare that he gets more than a few assists. He had 1 steal and 3 blocks. So far, he's averaging somewhere around 2.7 blocks a game. So doing his thing so far. His plus minus was a -2 actually in this game. So that's interesting. Bron James, he was struggling kind of towards the beginning. He's definitely showing that he's not as quick and, twitch muscles ain't as quick. And, when everything's moving so fast, it's kind of like, I don't know. Of course, he's still a lot better than any other player year 21. He's still doing a damn good job. He was 7 out of 17. He had 19 points, 4 assists, 3 steals, 1 block. He led the Lakers in turnovers with 5, but he was a +5 for the game. So overall, good game. 3 out of 4 of his free throws. I failed to mention too that D'Lo knocked down. I really liked his efficiency. 5 out of 5 free throws. Didn't miss a free throw. Like I said, 3 out of 6 from 3-point, and 10 out of 14 overall. That'll get the job done any day of the week. I'm loving it. He did that in 36 minutes time. Austin Reeves. Austin Reeves played 31 minutes. He played a little better than he has been playing. He was 5 out of 12 field goals, 1 out of 4 from 3-point range. He was a -14 in this game. He actually had our worst plus-minus in the game. So when Reeves comes back to anywhere near what he's playing last year, we're going to be that much better. All right, he had 11 points, 3 assists, 3 rebounds, 1 block. Every one of our starters had at least 1 block. That's interesting right there. Davis having 3, and Taurean Prince having 1, LeBron having 1, D'Lo having 1, and Austin Reeves having 1 also. Off the bench, Wood actually played pretty good. He actually helped out in the end. He's been doing it so far this season with getting good offensive rebounds and help defense, getting a block here or there to help us out on that defensive end that we really need. He played 27 minutes last night, 9 points. He had 9 rebounds, 3 block shots. I didn't realize that either in the game. 3 block shots, man. We definitely will take that as a backup center/forward or whatever we're utilizing him at. But that's big time. If we can keep getting those type of numbers, I mean, that's going to really pay dividends for us in the future, especially once Vanderbilt comes back. And last night we played without Rui Hachimura because I guess the game before he got poked in the eye, and that could be a reason why he didn't play most of the second half or even the fourth quarter or overtime last game. That's what a lot of people were upset about, that, hey, he didn't play after he had a great first half, didn't miss a shot in the first half, hit 2 3-pointers, and was just balling out, playing really good. And he didn't get in the second half. So that could have been the reason. We don't know. Hopefully that is. Otherwise, everybody was just jumping on Darvin Ham because what's up with that? All right, the rest of the people who played in this game. So Gabe Vincent played 25 minutes. He hit his first 3-pointer for the Lakers. I mean, it's about damn time because he was 0 for 11 entering last night's game from 3-point range. And so he hit one out of, 1 out of 3? 1 out of 3 from 3-point range. So, hey, 1 is a start. And then hopefully that helps him get a feel and he can get back in the comfort zone, being in front of the LA crowd. For some reason, a lot of people come to LA that are good shooters. Their first year in LA, they just, I don't know if it's the bright lights or something, they just kind of forget how to shoot and lose their shooting touch. So hopefully that doesn't happen. I mean, so far it's starting off like that with Gabe Vincent, and it's been like that for, Reeves and Russell are not new, but they've been shooting pretty poorly from the 3-point line in our first 3 games. So hoping that'll change after this. Who else? Cam Reddish played 14 minutes. Hayes played 10 minutes actually. They didn't contribute in a matter of points. Cam Reddish had 1 steal, 2 rebounds, 2 assists. Not too much really. So we really kind of played a tight lineup today, with pretty much Wood and Vincent getting the majority of the minutes. All right, everybody. Our upcoming game, like I said, is against the Clippers. Let's see. That's going to be on the 1st of November, 7 p.m. Pacific Standard Time on ESPN. So nationally televised game. We know the Clippers are going to be playing, even though it's a Laker home game, the Clippers are going to be playing hard, of course, because everybody gets up to play us. It's always a big game. It's like a playoff game. It's like a championship. Everybody on the other team gets up and they play their best game. So I'm ready for every one of the Lakers to be ready for that challenge, to step up to the plate and get it done. All right, everybody. That's gonna do it for this episode. Make sure you follow, subscribe, YouTube, Spotify, wherever you listen to your podcast. Make sure you follow me and hit that like button, hit the note button, make comments, anything. Just do your thing, everybody. All right, that's gonna do it. Lakers Talk with Gerald, episode 188. I'm officially out.